This video is intended for entertainment purposes and it should be taken like that. Hope you enjoy. I don't want to make this video, but I guess if you're listening to this, it means that I'm doing it. Now, this video is going to be more of a rant rather than a well-scripted video. I just can't fathom how people are just so close-minded. As you all may or may not know, I have my own business outside of YouTube. I work in construction areas, I clean the facilities or break down sections of the houses that don't turn out well for some reason. With this responsibility, I have many things to accommodate for, whether it's tires getting pierced by a nail, cleaning and fixing up the walls of my tipper trailer so they can look nice and clean, and or I have to make sure the motor is running well and is well maintained for the next time I have to tip. Personally, it's not hard work. I love doing it. I got used to it. Typically, we have to fill the trailer up with 15 to 21 tons of debris. Not at all hard considering the biggest factor of this weight is due to the plywood, house trim, and or concrete. I love my job, but it seems that even some of these birds love the bread that we earn, and I just think it's silly. I won't claim who it was, but someone we know comes to our house to ask for favors. But before I continue, let me back up and give you a backdrop of this inconsiderate ass. This individual has always looked down at my family. Ever since I could remember seeing them in my peripheral, they have always talked down to our family, saying that we're poor, and my brothers and I are disrespectful kids with no future. Shit, I remember them saying this to my face, especially this one. He doesn't know how to even respect his mother. I wonder if he will ever do something with his life. And in some instances, they have said, I won't ever need anything from you guys. You don't have anything that I need or want, so why would I get dirty with you poor people? Overall, this person has always felt the need to look down at us, when in all reality, they are smaller lowlifes than us. We at least have a strong work ethic, and we are very humble people. My mother has always taught me if I have $1 or one glass of water, I should always give it to those who need it. And so I have learned to be mindful of others, who may or may not be less fortunate than me. So now that you have a backdrop of this inconsiderate asswipe, let me continue. Now that we have a more stable financial foundation, this person constantly drops by, not to ask how we're doing. Of course not, why would they? Or to ask if we want to link up or do something together. That's never a thing. They drop by to ask for the trailer or for a helping hand or for some gas. And well, I just think it's ironic because what happened to the claims of being superior than us? What happened to the whole, I won't ask you guys for anything? It's crazy to think that people have the audacity to come around begging with their hand out, palm up, thinking they can get our shit for free after they talk big. Now for the trailer, it's not something we can just let anyone borrow. Where we stay at, the rent for a trailer like ours is $500 per day, plus adding oil to the motor, and if there are any repairs to be needed, that is also applied. It's not a bike or a skateboard, so I treat it as such, not to mention that this person does not know how to drive a trailer around the city. Now for the helping hand, I think it's just downright retarded. Excuse my words, but it is what it is. They talk all this shit when I was a kid, but once I grew up and I showed everyone up without having an audience about how hardworking and how dedicated I am to my work. What am I gonna do with my life? Shit, son. I will do me and will look out for my mama, my brothers, and my stepdad. I will always hold it down for them, and I will make sure that our last name is put out there for the world to recognize. And now that you are coming around asking me for help, you can fuck off, honestly. I know it's petty for me to say, but I just can't let anyone step on my toes without reacting. It's like putting baking soda in a glass of vinegar. There will be a reaction. And I especially think it's disrespectful when they ask me to work for them on minimum wage, like if I'm some fucking field worker. I may not be the most experienced kid, but the things that I've worked on in my life, I've always give my 150% and a little extra. This isn't me being arrogant when I say there are some employers and some journeymen who tell me, for my age, I do a great job, and I don't let the world distract me. What I'm trying to say is, I hate when they still look down at me, yet they're the ones begging for my help. I'd rather write on the walls, slap my meat, or keep puffing on that blue rock than to be helping some inconsiderate ass. Overall, I think people need to stick to their words. If you claim something now, I want to see you act out your claim in 2 days from now, 2 months from now, 2 decades from now. And if I catch you trying to finesse or twist your words, I will call you out on it. Same goes with me. If you ever catch me trying to get shit twisted, call me out. I'd rather be told that I'm a prick who needs to be changed than to be let go of and not be notified of my mistakes. People need to know that your words are like boomerangs. The harder you throw them, the harder they come back to you. It may not be tomorrow or today, but they will come back. I'm 19, but I learned that the hard way. As for this individual, they can fuck off. They have no right to disrespect me, let alone my family. Go ask someone else for help. I'll be humble to those who have a heart and who understand that we are all worth the same. No matter if you're 10, 15, 20, 50, or 90 years old, you have worth. I don't feel like our paper trail should depict who we are as individuals. I've met some rich people who are humble as all heavens, and I've met others who are rich who don't even know why they're rich. Nevertheless, they can leave me alone. I'll stick to my own grind, and don't you dare take my mind off the grind, especially if you're someone who's interested in some selfish ways and cannot respect me. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know, I sound pretty petty, but really, I'm tired of people trying to step on me. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Comment whatever you'd like to comment down in the comment section below. Whether it's quiet calf, quit whining, or quiet calf, nice video. Whatever works is fine. Other than that, you have a great day. Take care.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy,